Advisor, not right now. I'm about to go into a significant council meeting. Maybe we could discuss whatever troubles you when I'm done. Indeed, when my duties are fulfilled. If you need the exact hour, you can check your notes. You are responsible for my schedules, after all. By the way, you should try to fix your sleeping schedule. Those dark circles under your eyes are getting bigger, and you're looking rather pale. Now, this is quite an important meeting, so please quit it with your face. You know we have to keep everything professional, right? Yes, you have to come with me. Who else would help with all the important matters we must discuss? I don't know what I did wrong this time, but this is not the time or the place to start an argument. We will discuss it at dinner. All right, come along then. So, what was the important matter you wanted to speak about, darling? Don't call you that? Why, love? Nobody here is listening to us, and the ones that are already know. We've discussed that, darling, all in due time. Just hang in there for a few more weeks. When the spring ball comes, I will present you as my fiancée to the whole town. I just need to get everything in order before we tell everyone the big news. Hide you? Of course I don't. It's a simple matter of politics. You know that relationships like ours they require different sorts of procedures. But don't you think it's better this way? No one around us, I can simply reach and grab your hand, or maybe get a little bit closer and... Don't you like it more this way? And hey, why are you pulling away? I am not brushing off anything. There's nothing you can blame me for. I protect you as I have always done since the first time we met. I treasure you, I care for you, and I gift you only the most beautiful things. Well, nothing can compare to your natural beauty, to be honest, but what else could I possibly give you? I have not missed any important dates. You know I am always careful in that matter. I have not missed any important dates. You know I am always careful in that matter. I've been neglecting you and you feel lonely. Oh, darling, why didn't you tell me anything sooner? Well, to be fair, you have been pushing away from me lately, just like you did right now. And you've spent more and more time in town doing gods know what. Are you tired now? 5 years, and just now the things are about to get better for you, you wish to quit? Because if that's it, then just say it. Is there someone else that is taking your sleep away? What do you mean by that? I am not doing anything you should fear. You know my schedule like the palm of your hand, how many meetings I have daily, how much paperwork I have to fill each day, and all the people that come to visit asking for something. There's not a thing I'm hiding from you. You started this, now you can't just keep silent and act as if I was the one who wanted to fight on my only free night. Well, I treated the royal the way I did because I am supposed to marry a royal, remember? Father is getting weaker by the day. I only hope to bring some peace of mind to him. You seem to forget that not even he knows about us. When we started this whole adventure, I told you it would be tough, didn't I? That it would take time, that we would have to hide. You agreed to all these terms. No, it is not that I'm trying to blame you for anything. It's just that you act like a young child, throwing a tantrum over the stuff you knew would happen sooner or later. Surprise, I have other priorities apart from you. I am sorry for not being able to make the world revolve around you. Why can't I see you? Of course I see you. Do you think this is easy for me? To have you and not be able to scream to the world that you're mine? I am not lying. This pains me as much as it does you. I know we haven't been close lately, that we haven't spoken much. Listen, I am sorry for not paying enough attention to you, but I wish you would understand that I have royal duties to attend to. The last steps of my formation before I become ruler. I promise as soon as all of this is over, we will go somewhere else, a little vacation. We will have a magical wedding just like you've always wished for. Come on, just hang in there a bit longer. For me. What's that face for? Oh, I'm a liar, you say. How come? Because this is not the first time you've given me a second chance. Are you that disappointed in me? Will I ever be enough for you that you're able to endure the difficulties of loving a royal like me? I still worry about you, but you don't let me in. When I go to bed, you are already asleep. When I wake up, you are already gone. How do you want me to show you that this time is different if you don't let me? It isn't fair, I agree. Having to love you when the night comes only is not fair. But we were born like this in a stupid hierarchy where you were not born even close to my status. When have you tried to speak to me? I do not recall any of these said times. If it is something important, then just speak. There was no need for you to create such chaos over irrelevant news. Go on then. Run away. I already knew this stunt, and you always come back. Always. Of course, the worst part is that you still love me. So now you want to make me feel pity for you? Oh, yeah? If I've ruined your life, then I wish I had never met you. Shit. I did not mean that. I'm just tired and overwhelmed with all the work. Darling, please come back. Let's calm down and try again, please. Oh, what have I done? Look at what you've done now. Darling, I brought you some daisies and some lilies, your favorites. I still can't believe this is truly happening. It's like being in a nightmare. After the fight, I kept myself awake, you know. And when the sun got up, I was still sitting by the fire, but you never came back. So I started searching for you all around town. I found you at the healer's house. I did not know he was your best friend. Maybe you could have given me a heads up before I entered. It was like he wanted to kill me. Irrelevant news, sure. I should have known. You had been acting weird, clumsy, and looking rather pale. In what universe are those signs of nothing is wrong with me? That day when the healer asked for my presence, I thought you had finally resigned to speaking to me. I was so happy. You hadn't accepted any of my gifts or letters or anything for over 2 weeks. It was progress, but I found him pale and with dark circles, wearing all black. They are gone, he said. Before I could ask anything, he added, a silent illness was taking over their body, but Your Highness was always so busy they just kept silent. My knees failed and my head couldn't think straight. You were badly ill, and that was why you wanted to speak with me. You needed me to be there for you, and I failed. I failed you. What I did to you was not fair. Hiding you and only letting you feel the moonlight, loving each other only when the night comes. That day, a part of my heart went with you, and ironically, no one seems affected. Even the birds are chirping like nothing happened in the first place. Life is still going on like nothing. There is no day I do not regret that fight. Every night it replays in my mind. You never insulted me, you just kept looking at the wall like you did not wish to cry. Just please come back to me like you always do. Please just come back. Come back like you always do and let me make things right. Let me be the best partner you could ever ask for. We could have had it all, and now you're gone.